moving on to the latest in the COVID tally, we'll start with the capital where fresh COVID cases have again gone over 5,000 for the fourth day in a row, and this even as October has recorded the lowest temperature in 58 years, and pollution figures are spiking as well. Are they all pretty unrelenting at this point?
Amid a nationwide decline in corona cases, Delhi is witnessing a rise, with the national capital recording 5,062 new cases in the last 24 hours. This is the fourth consecutive day that Delhi has recorded over 5,000 cases. The director of the country's top medical institute said that this resurgence in numbers is a cause of concern.
To say it's a third wave, you have to have the second wave coming down to an extent that you say the cases were down significantly. So I think this is just a resurgence of the second wave only. And we're still seeing an ongoing trend as far as the number of cases are concerned. It's a cause of concern because unlike what we're seeing in the other parts of the country where cases are coming down, Delhi is actually showing increasing number of cases.
Overall, Delhi's air quality index remained in the very poor category as of Saturday morning, with AQI level at 367. The Suffer model predicts that air quality index is likely to improve to the middle to lower end of very poor for the next 2 days. Experts say the worsening air pollution in the national capital is also contributing in the upward graph of corona cases.
That had suggested that with each 1 unit increase in PM 2.5, the cases may go up by almost 9%. So therefore, air pollution leads to the higher chance of the virus staying in the environment, and it also causes inflammation of the lung and therefore also predisposes to more severe infection as far as COVID-19 is concerned.
It's double whammy for the Delhiites, with the national capital fighting its worst air pollution amid increase in corona cases. Masks are the only option Delhiites have for now. This is Arvind Gunasekar for NDTV.
All right, let's get a live update on that story now. The air quality at the moment in Delhi continues to remain in the very poor category. Delhi's average AQI is 367, while some areas like Jangipuri and several other places are in the severe category as well. So Kirti Trivedi joins us now for more on that. So Kirti, we've been talking for a couple of days about how the air quality is actually related and contributing to the spike in cases in the capital. A lot of doctors also at this point saying that Delhi perhaps needs to move completely to N95 masks, as that's the only thing that will keep you safe from perhaps both at the moment.
Well, yes, absolutely. That is the advice that is coming from experts as well as the government. Even Health Minister Mr. Satyendra Jain has been saying that everybody should be wearing masks. That is one precaution that should be followed very strictly because it will save you against both air pollution as well as COVID. And Delhi yesterday for the fourth consecutive day reported over 5,000 COVID cases with 5,062 new cases being recorded. So this has been a spike. There has been a pattern that has been observed for at least the last 10 days from about recording 3,000 or 3,500 cases 10 days ago. We are now recording over 5,000 cases every day. And even recently when the centre had held a meeting with the Delhi's Chief Secretary and Health Secretary, even there the Delhi government had attributed this spike in cases to pollution, to increasing incidence of respiratory disorders, apart from other factors like gatherings increasing because of the festive season. So all of these reasons were attributed even in front of the centre, and the central government has advised the Delhi government to ramp up testing rapidly and also to pay special focus on increasing RT-PCR testing. So those are the norms that the governments are looking at, but it's a big question whether Delhiites will be getting any respite from air pollution soon or not, because if we look at the data on Saturday, at least 32% of Delhi's pollution was a result of stubble burning. So then again that becomes a factor that is being contributed by the neighbouring states, and even though we have now a new commission to look at the issue of stubble burning, but by the time it actually starts implementing the laws and starts making the rules, that may take a lot more months, and by then the winter would have passed and Delhiites would have already suffered from air pollution. So at least in the next few days things do not look good in terms of air pollution for Delhiites.